amazing, dude.
And look at this, there's a hamster in the house. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the original Goonzquad garage. And today, instead of actually starting down here, what we're gonna do is head up to the new Goonzquad headquarters, where we haven't been up there along with you guys in a minute. And as you guys know, we got 15 acres up there, which means a lot of property maintenance. And as you guys know, we're constantly working on these cars, so we hardly get any time to actually go up there and cut some stuff down. So that's exactly what we wanna do, is take this opportunity to go up there along with you guys, show you guys what's going on up there, and also just make sure it doesn't turn into a jungle or a forest up there, because on the side of the hill in the front, it's turning into some pretty tall stuff there.
Oh yeah, and at the bottom, you know, where we cleared it out and that little road, we got to mow all that down, because that little zero turn, it's pretty tough mowing that stuff sometimes, you know what I mean?
Around the property, around the house, it's nice and cut, but you know what, in a few areas, we definitely got to take care of that before it gets out of hand. So what we plan on doing is actually heading up there with the skid steer and the bush hogger attachment, cut some things down. Also, the zero turn's already up there, maybe some weed eaters, maybe some snippers and all that good stuff. And we even ordered some sod, 2 pallets of sod. That way we can actually place it in the backyard on that hill, dude. It's gonna look super sick. So we're gonna give you guys some updates, and we're gonna do some upgrades while we're at it. And we may even go ahead and hop into the inside of the house and do some things there, dude. I think it's gonna be pretty wild.
It's gonna be pretty epic. And on top of that, I believe we're gonna fix our driveway. We may order a truckload of gravel, because over time, gravel gets washed out with rain and stuff like that.
The rain doesn't soil our gravel, man.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and fix that, because you know we got some low cars that travel through there, so we gotta take care of all that good stuff. And if we do get some time, we're gonna come back over here and we're gonna cut some more holes into this Camaro. But actually, we're just gonna continue with the quarter panel process, hopefully get it popped back on there. And we even got a new one of these, so we gotta change that out and maybe even start doing some body work and just get it closer to the painting process. This is gonna be super wild, but you know what? We gotta take care of the new headquarters first off. So I say we go ahead, grab the excavator, or actually the skid steer, head up the mountain, then we're gonna drop it off, and then we're gonna go pick up our sod. Alrighty guys, so we are finally up at the new Goonzquad headquarters with our 2 pallets of sod. And what you see here is some fescue, the exact same stuff that we placed down around the house. And it is a little bit different in color. As you can tell, this stuff is darker. I'm guessing it's because that already got used to this clay soil right here. But you know what? It's looking good for the most part. And as for this part of the yard where we did straw and seed, you know, it's growing like down yonder, but over here, it's having a little bit of a rough time. But I think it'll catch up eventually.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, we just need to start seeding it more often and stuff like that. And also, I believe it would be nice to buy like an aerator pull behind like our lawnmower. That way we can poke some holes in this thing and put some seed in it, dude.
Put some seed in it and also fertilize it a little bit more. But I think we're gonna spend a little bit more time taking care of this property. It's just like we haven't had much time, but you know what? We're gonna make that a priority here soon. But exactly where those 2 pallets are going is probably gonna be on the side of that hill, because as you can tell, we got bushes. Let's just get a little bit closer.
Yeah, let's go over there and show them what's going on over here, dude.
This is where the jungle is happening right here. I mean, it looks pretty cool when it's holding like the whole side of that hill right there, but there is some stuff that we didn't plant that's growing. Like, we did plant a couple plants and shrubs and trees.
But there's now like hundreds of more plants and shrubs and trees,
and
dude.
the bamboo up there is doing pretty good, so we're probably gonna just throw sod around it. I think it's gonna look super cool. And what we're gonna do is just grab all of our weed fighting utensils, our clippers, our weed whackers, and try to take out this whole entire side of this hill and place some beautiful sod, which I think it's gonna look super sweet.
Dude, it's gonna look absolutely amazing. And on top of that, you might have noticed in the back, some rock has fell, dude.
What are we gonna do about that? We're gonna take that rock away, just leave it there,
dude,
man.
I say we probably take take some of these rocks that are laying around, probably like stack them up right there, make it look like a little waterfall or something like that.
That's a good idea. We might just have to do that. But I think the sod is definitely going to transform this whole entire backyard. That way, when you're grilling, it's looking good.
Yeah, dude. And speaking about the grill, man, we just got this bad boy fired up right here. And it's always a good time to cook out up here, dude.
Up here, dude, I love cooking up out here. But you know what? It did take a good bit of time just getting all this stuff together. So it's already lunchtime. So we're probably going to have a bite to eat here and there. But I say we go ahead, cut the rest of these weeds off the side of this hill, and hopefully start laying down some sod. This is turning out A1, dude.
It looks like a brand new backyard down here, dude.
It does. But hey, I think I figured out why we started calling you Billy, man. Because you were climbing the side of that hill like a billy goat.
I feel like a billy goat whenever climbing that, dude. That is super steep right there. May not pick it up on camera, but when you're up there, you're just sliding down, dude.
It would have been nice to have some cleats.
Ooh, the cleats that we bought, dude. We should have grabbed those suckers, dude.
That would have been perfect. But nonetheless, we are moving right along. I mean, we thought this area right here was pretty tough, but when we got there, dude, it started putting some wear and tear on us, man.
Oh, yeah, especially with that sun, dude. The heat, like, beaming down on you and stuff like that, dude. It is super hot.
But luckily, you had that UV protection.
That's what I was about to say. I'm glad I had this. It protected me. That's how we knocked out that super steep spot right there. And it was a as seen on TV type of deal, dude. I had to get it, dude.
Look at that little tag right there, man. We picked this up at the Ace Hardware. You're supposed to wet it a little bit, and it's supposed to keep your head 20 degrees cooler. Is that true?
Gardening right there, man. So that's why I got it, man.
Dude, that is super cool right there. I'll probably have to get me one of those right there. But look how cool this is turning out right here. Look, we got bamboo popping through right here. Pops built some sort of rock formation, like a gazebo type of deal, or
a plateau up there, dude. He just crushed some of those rocks out and flattened it up. That way, whenever the water keeps dripping, it just stays in one spot. Or if those rocks decide to fall a little bit more, they'll just catch it, dude.
Yeah, those rocks look like they just want to come tumbling down right there. But you know what? I think just a few more will fall down, and the rest up there is like super huge trees, and the roots are just embedding. So I think they're just going to hold those rocks up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a pretty big tree right there. And look at that. A root is already coming out and like hugging the rock. So I think it'll be all right, dude.
Hey, we might even have to like grab some sod and just stake it to the side of that hill right there and just like stick it vertical.
Dude, that'd be epic, dude. I bet it'll grow too, dude.
Dude, that's awesome. But what's really taking the longest is probably like cutting around the rocks and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, we literally have to cut around every single rock, and there's a bunch of rocks out here. We're just making it look as natural as possible, and it's turning out amazing.
Dude, let me step back here, man. This looks super cool right here. And we did end up actually getting rid of some of the shrubs that we planted because I think it just looks way cleaner like that.
The grass looks way better. I mean, we left a little bit of green shrubs right here, just the perfect touch. And dude, all we got left is just a little bit more of that steepest part of this hill right here, and I think we'll get it. I mean, we do have half a pallet left though, so we may not have enough.
Yeah, if we don't have enough, we'll probably pick up some more tomorrow, but it's already afternoon time. I know we were talking about getting to the Camaro and stuff, but man, this stuff right here.
We still got a gravel pile out there that we ordered that we got to like fix the driveway a little bit.
And we still want to do some stuff inside, so we're gonna probably just try to knock this out as fast as possible. Maybe Maybe even attach it to the front yard right there, man.
Dude, going down to the bottom right there, dude, that's gonna look clean.
Do you remember how much pallets of sod we laid down around this house?
What was it, like 16 pallets or something like that, dude?
Almost 20 pallets.
That was a lot, and we knocked it out. But luckily, it wasn't that hot because it is like dead middle of summertime right now.
Yeah, over there, I think back then, I think it was like springtime. It was nice and cool, and we were just slapping them suckers down, dude.
But dude, we're almost done right now, dude.
We are. Pops, how you feeling over there?
Oh, I'm tired. You working too fast, you know.
Yeah.
I'm old man.
You're not old, man. You're just getting started. But Pops is definitely helping us out a lot. And that flatbed trailer right there is super cool. We didn't want to like drive the skid steer all the way over here and damage some of this sod right here because look how luscious and green that
looks. It looks amazing. And this Gorilla cart is coming in handy, dude.
Yeah, so I say right now, we're going to probably load up the rest of that sod, or as much of sod as we possibly can. Keep moving and try to knock out the rest, dude.
Let's do it.
Are you kidding me right there?
Dude, that's a hot tub right there, dude.
Dude, so it is the next day here because it just got a little too dark on us for us to just keep going. But you know what? We ran to the house in the afternoon and picked up a spa.
Dude, a personal spa right here. And this is an inflatable one. We don't have that one nicey fiberglass one. We got a cheap one off of Amazon right here,
How much was this thing,
I
dude?
think it was like $750, which
Wow.
is not
cheap.
It's not cheap,
It's
but
not cheap. It's
but,
a regular hot tub.
no, the
That's right.
cheapest regular hot tub is probably like $4,000 or $5,000.
Yeah, that's like for
It's
one
a
that's
very
like...
nice, very better.
No, that's a cheap
Fiberglass.
one.
But dude, that is cool. Look at this. It can fit up to 7 people. I just seen that somewhere. Right there. Look, 5 to 7. Like 5 or 7. Which one is it, man?
I don't know, man. We're just gonna have to figure this thing
It
out.
looks
right
like
here.
4 fit in there uncomfortably.
All feet tangled up with each other.
Dude, that is cool. It's got an air jet system. Man, this has got to be legit
We'll
right
put
here,
it to
dude.
the test, dude. I'm thinking about putting it on top of the deck and putting it over there in the corner. I think it'll look really nice because we kind of like bought the wooded one, so I think it'll be perfect,
It's
dude.
too much water inside. I mean,
Too much
you
weight?
Put it extra and post it on the middle.
I think we're just going to give it... I think it'll be all right up there,
Yeah,
honestly.
it'll be all right, dude. We had that one black barrel full all the way to the top with water, and that's about as much water as this thing holds. You know what I
That's
mean?
right, dude. I don't think we should be worried at all. I'll say we go ahead, set this sucker up. That way we could actually fill it up and let it start heating it up because I believe it takes like 24 hours
Yeah,
for it to
something
heat
like
up.
that, dude. We may have to turn on some hot water in this thing.
Let's go ahead, pop this sucker open and set it up on that deck.
Let's do it.
that?
This thing is legit, man.
That is what I'm talking about. We got a spa set up on this back porch area, and how easy was it to set up?
Super simple. That thing just blew up in like 2 seconds, and that little filter heater thing just basically screwed on with 3 little hoses, and that was it, dude. Simple. It's already on. We got this sucker heating up. It's at 73 right now. We're gonna hopefully wait till it's 104, dude.
Dude, we'll see. I wonder if it'll actually get up to that, and we'll tell you guys if this thing is worth it or not. But right now it's just a swimming pool, which is perfect because it's super hot out here.
Super hot. I'm just tempted to jump in it right now, but dude, it's perfect. Now you can tell your friends you got a pool and a hot tub, dude.
Look at that, man. But anyways, before we move on to the next thing, let's hit them jets, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. What's a hot tub without like jets or
Ain't
bubbles,
nothing.
dude? Ain't nothing, dude. Check this out, man. Give it a second. Look at that, dude.
Ooh, look at that, dude.
That got some kind of bubble pressure behind that.
Dude, that's got some juice right there. That'll give you a good little massage,
That'll
man.
itch that spot that you haven't itched in a couple years, dude.
I guarantee it, but man, that was awesome looking right there as well with that wood finish and
Dude,
all.
I think it's worth it. $750 does sound pretty expensive for an inflatable hot tub, but you gotta think about it. The new, like, real legit hot tubs are like upwards to $10,000. The cheapest one is probably like $3,200, unless you find like a used one for a couple $100.
They get up there and they're super heavy. I don't think it would be good up
They're
here,
high
man.
maintenance and stuff like that. You probably need a crane to bring it up here. This thing, man, you just drain the water, blow it down, and just clean it up, dude. Easy, dude.
That is super awesome right there. And I love how it flows with this whole entire backyard. You got the greenery back there. Got a little bit of bamboo. We just need to plant some palm trees,
Dude,
man.
They do grow. I believe one of our neighbors by parents' house has like a little green palm tree with like long leaves. I wonder if we can plant some of this around here, dude. That'd be pretty legit.
This would be paradise, dude.
Yeah, I mean, right now, it's just like a little spa area, dude. It's legit. We just got to fix these lights, hang them up a little higher, probably change those posts out. Just a little mods like that just transform the backyard.
Man, this
dude.
backyard is super sick. Imagine like late in the afternoon or at night with these things on.
Dude,
that's just gonna be
just relaxing, jumping in here with 100 degrees water, dude. Just,
absolute vibe, dude.
We'll let y'all know if that works out right there, dude.
But anyways, the very next thing that we want to do now that we knocked out the driveway, which is super smooth.
Super smooth. We used that whole thing of gravel. We straightened it out. The beginning was the most worst part. It was like all rutted out and stuff like that. We made it a little bit wider and a lot flatter so that super can pull in without scraping the bottom, dude.
So that's what happened to the super front
Dude,
bumper.
That thing always scrapes, so who knows, dude?
It is super low, so we got that taken care of right there. Now what we need to do is probably go ahead and water this sod because it needs some water ASAP.
Yeah, it needs some water, and on top of that, after we water it, we'll probably cut the grass and stuff like that.
Yeah,
too.
around the house is getting a little tall in that, so I said we go ahead and take care of this little stuff and what, maybe jump in the tub or something?
Jump in the tub and scrub it up done.
So there you have it. That's pretty much going to be a wrap for today's video. We just ended up watering all the sod over there that we just freshly installed, and also we gave the grass a nice fresh cut, and we even threw on the ground shark, and we went ahead and did some bush hogging where it needed to. There's still a lot more bush hogging that we need to do on the bottom of the mountain, but we'll probably save that for some other time. Right now, what we're going to do is just give you guys a quick little walkthrough. We did give an update on the Goonzquad Unleashed channel, but if you guys missed it, here it is. The kitchen is looking fabulous, looking absolutely amazing. We use that oven all the time to cook all sorts of goodies, and also, more importantly, we used a grill outside, but you guys seen that. Still got the Sputnik chandelier right there, looking pretty wild. Let's just go ahead and walk upstairs. We need to throw down some sort of dining table right there, which that's exactly what we were gonna do on the inside of this house, but we just didn't have time. But as for the upstairs, I gotta say, this is probably my favorite room because look how sick that looks, man. Your wife decorated that and she made it look absolutely killer.
Dude, that's just like such an amazing. I never even knew you can decorate a house like this, but she had the idea of doing it like, I think it's called boho style. I don't know what that is, but yeah, dude, it looks absolutely epic though. It's like all natural wood and stuff like that. Just amazing, dude.
And look at this. There's a hamster in the house. This is my first time seeing this.
Dude.
Now, did you guys name him yet?
I think a nugget.
What? Dude, you gave her that name right there? We'll have to ask her why because I honestly don't know the name of that thing. But
Maybe peanut, nugget, peanut, Nantucket or something.
Yeah, actually, drop down suggestions what we should name this thing, dude.
It's a female.
Her.
Yeah, her.
Your wife already named it, but we'll change his name.
Hey, who knows?
I'm just kidding about that. But anyways, the bar area right here is looking super sick. The shelves are right there that we built. The floating shelves is looking absolutely outrageous right there. Got a good old bottle of water right there that we're not gonna look at. And can we go check out the master bedroom?
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Let's go ahead and check this out, dude. This thing is sick. Look at that, dude. I love what do you call that? The yak?
Dude, the yak, the what is that? A dough?
I think that's what you call. I forget what you call those things, or onyx or something like that.
I don't even know.
Who knows? There's like plenty of like scientific names, but we're not too worried about that. Sliding doors looking sick. Dude, come into the bathroom, dude. Do you remember the hours that we spent on this? Dude, it was days, not even hours, man.
Days, weeks, and months. I mean, it's looking absolutely amazing. Steam room is amazing as well, man. I chill in that thing every time, dude. Look, dude, that is just amazing.
This room right here is just like extra. I guess it's gonna be like a guest bedroom.
Yeah, we're still working on that one right now. This bathroom as well, dude. It's absolutely amazing in here, dude.
Beautiful, but that's pretty much it. Just a quick little house tour. This house is not too big. I guess, of course, you already seen what's going on the back porch. We got the spa area, which we didn't get to test that out, but maybe in the next video we'll test it out, or maybe some other time. And also, I know we said we wanted to work on the Camaro. We just didn't get to it, but you know what? A bunch of parts are on the way, so we're super excited to have all that stuff because that's going to be super wild. That's going to be all, guys. Make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And also, if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at Goonzquad. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.